Welcome back, guys. I'm about to jump on a flight right now, and I just wanted to talk about the process that I go through when it comes to my timepieces, whether it's the one on my wrist or it's a collection that I have. And I'm going to let you guys know some of the things that I go through when it comes to traveling with a timepiece. Let's go. So, guys, the number one tip when it comes to traveling with your watch is to have it on you at all times. I don't care if it's domestic, if it's international, always have your timepiece on your wrist or in your carry-on. Do not check. Do not put your watches in a checked luggage. Guys, that's the quickest way to lose your timepiece. You cannot trust anyone. You can't trust anyone that works in the airline or just people in general. So never check a luggage with your timepieces in it. Take it on your carry-on or just keep it on your wrist. So for me, while I was going through the TSA, I had my Omega Constellation on my wrist and I did not take it off. I walked through the metal detector section with the timepiece on my wrist. I didn't take it off and put it in the tray. Now, for you guys, you could do it if you want. Take it off your wrist, put it in the tray and have it go through, the scanning. But what's the point? It's clear and visible that you have a wristwatch on your wrist. And once you go into the little tube thing that they have and you put your hands up, it's clear it's going to pick up a watch on your wrist, so you don't have much to worry about. Now, I've seen clips and videos on the news where people have lost their timepieces by putting it inside one of those trays.
NSA agents at Miami International Airport caught on camera allegedly stealing hundreds of dollars from passengers. Video provided by the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office appears to reveal Jose Gonzalez and Liberius Williams going through a black bag at a security checkpoint when Williams walks away. Gonzalez then appears to take something out of the bin and put it in his pocket. In another video, prosecutors say he's also seen removing something from a Louis Vuitton bag, setting it aside, and then grabbing it out of the bin before the luggage is screened. Gonzalez and Williams were arrested in July.
Come on, people are going through hard times now, so you can't trust everybody, even in the TSA. They will take your timepiece. And also, once you put it through the tray and it goes through, there's other travelers that's there before you. So you never know. They might see something shining and pick it up. Now, there's some occasions where I do put it in the tray, but I put it inside my carry-on, like put it in. Sometimes my carry-on is locked. So that's another security barrier that I have. So I'll put it in my bag, have it locked, or put it in a section where nobody's really going to go through searching, and I go through cool and smooth. But that's the first and number one tip, guys, is to always keep your timepieces on you. Keep it in your carry-on once you get on the plane. Put it down between your legs, or if you put it on the one that you put on the overhead, keep an eye on it. Make sure no one tampers or touches your bag. But anyways, the airport is just the best place to watch spot. For some reason, I see all the pieces at the airports, especially once you walk through and you go through the first class section. Everyone has a nice timepiece on their wrist, and that's why I take the opportunity to look at people's wrists. And also, it's the only time you can really look at people's wrists and they'll feel somewhat comfortable because you've gone through TSA. You're not gonna rob them. You're at the airport, even though there's some stupid people that do some dumb shit at airports.
He ain't lying.
But there's a high likelihood that they're more comfortable because it's in the airport. You already went through TSA and you're just chilling. And yeah, I like to just watch spot, see what's on people's wrists, and yeah, something I'm sure you guys do the same. If you do, comment down below and let me know what's the craziest piece you've spotted someone wearing at an airport. And Miami International is one of the hubs where a lot of people go in and out of. So you'll definitely see some crazy pieces at the airport. If I see one, I'll let you guys know. So guys, I'm just on the flight now, and as you guys saw, a couple of wrist shots of Rolex Daytonas, and I'm sitting next to a guy right now who has a Rolex Datejust. So we're just gonna, see what reference it is and see what made him buy it. So what's your name?
My name is Justin.
And what piece do you have on your wrist right now?
I have the Rolex Datejust.
Okay, what reference is it?
I am not sure.
You're not showing the reference.
I
Let me
think
see.
it's two.
It's a 1162
116.
3 4. Yeah, with the no holes on the lugs. the blue dial.
Does it say it on here?
No, it doesn't say it on it.
Yeah,
It says it between the lugs. But what made you buy that watch?
just the clean look of it. Navy is one of my favorite colors, and it could be worn up or down. You could dress it up. You could wear it every day. So
Yeah, it's like
really
a
just an
good
everyday
dress watch
watch.
and a casual watch.
Yeah.
What were you like going between the two-tone and stainless steel, or just you just knew you wanted the stainless steel?
I'm not really a gold type of person. More of a silver type of person. So I just ended up with the silver one.
Nice. And the Jubilee, were you just focused on the Jubilee, or you were between the Oyster and the
I
Jubilee?
wanted the Jubilee specifically because of the locking clasp, invisible clasp. That was one of the main things that I was looking for.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for sharing.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, man. So, guys, I had a really good feeling that I would have sat next to somebody wearing a Rolex. All over the airport, that's all I was seeing was Rolex, Rolex, Rolex. Rolexes have really become like a common timepiece. It's nothing special anymore. And the guy next to me, he was wearing a Rolex Datejust 116234. I should have known the reference because I had the same watch in two-tone. I had the 116233. Beautiful timepiece. I had mine in two-tone, like I said, with the Oyster bracelet. His was the Jubilee bracelet in all steel, which is just a great one watch to have if you're just going to have one watch. And as he mentioned, it was his only timepiece. So it was nice sitting next to him and seeing his timepiece, beautiful watch, and a bunch of other beautiful watches I saw. As you guys saw, some of the Rolex Daytonas, but I also saw a woman wearing a Cartier Tank Francis, I believe, all steel piece, typical ladies, elegant timepiece to wear. And that's about it. I just saw Rolexes. I didn't see any APs, Pateks, Vacherons, Longines, IWCs, Breitlings, Tudors, none of those. Just Rolexes and one Cartier. I think two Cartiers from women, two ladies wearing Cartiers, which is pretty common and typical. But that's about it. I love going through the airport. I love traveling and flying. And who knows, on my next trip, I'll definitely do the same thing and show you guys what I come across. And if I sit next to someone with a nice timepiece, I will hopefully have a discussion with that person and hopefully get more from that person. Because the gentleman next to me, it didn't seem like he knew too much about the timepiece, or maybe he was just uncomfortable or nervous, just being put on the spot to talk about his timepiece. But yeah, for sure, next time I'll be able to do the same thing and ask more people just around the airport, not just sitting next to me on a flight. And I think you guys would enjoy that very much. So guys, as far as all the tips I could have really given you, the only one and the main one is how to go to TSA and to just pretty much keep your timepiece on you. Don't put it in a check bag. Always keep it on your wrist or in your carry-on. And be aware of your surroundings. I know it's an airport, it is somewhat safe, but always, be on your P's and Q's and make sure no one's watching you or following you out of an airport. And, when you're going to your hotel or wherever, just be cautious. And that's pretty much it. There aren't really too much, while you're on the plane, don't take your wristwatch off and place it somewhere or put it in the card holder where there's the instructions. Don't put it in there because I've heard a lot of people forget their timepieces there or left it on the seat. I don't know how that's possible. Like, that's crazy, but it's happened before. So just always keep your timepiece on your wrist or just in your bag, your carry-on bag. And I think you'll be okay when it comes to traveling with your timepiece. That's about it. I want you guys to comment down below and share any other points you guys think would be important for traveling with your timepiece. And yeah, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn your notification on so you can know whenever I post a video. And stay tuned for the next video. Guys, something funny just happened. So I'm sitting here waiting to get picked up, and this lady comes up to me and asks me, where's the Uber pickup? And I'm like, oh, I'm pointing. I'm like, down that way. Next thing, she's like, okay, okay. She make a couple of steps right in front of me. Literally asked two more people, where's the Uber pickup? It's like, do I look untrustworthy? Like, I know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not gonna say, answer your question and put you in the wrong direction. Like, that was just funny to me. But yeah, comment down below. Do I look untrustworthy? Do I look like I know what I'm talking about? If I didn't know where it was, I'll say I don't know. But I literally pointed down to that direction, and then the person in front of me that was giving her the same direction was like, "Yeah, right down there." And I'm just here shaking my head, like, and I'm trying to hopefully make eye contact with her again, so she can just look at me, and I look at her with a stank face, but she didn't look at me, so she knew what she was doing. But yeah, I mean, hey, maybe she was just smart, you know. She needs some. She needs to double check. She don't know me, but anyways, yeah, I'm just here waiting, and hopefully it's a good couple of days. I'm gonna make some content for you guys. It looks like it's raining outside here, but it is what it is. It's always raining in Miami, so I guess I'm just coming to the same shit. Why don't you stay? Anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.